The last game in the East, bro. The Indiana Pacers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Damian Lillard is not expected to play at least in game one. But who do you have winning this series?
I got the Bucks winning.
Mm,
The Bucks are 3-1 on the season.
mhm.
Against the Pacers. Giannis is averaging 30, 12, and 7. Against them. And I know, Dame is not. He might not play the first game, or he might not play the second game. But they do got Bobby back. I think Bobby's gonna help tremendously, and then, I think Kuzma has to step up. But Giannis is gonna do what Giannis is gonna do. He's gonna dominate the entire series. And I think Giannis is just so great. He's gonna will them. He's gonna will them to pass the Pacers. I think it's gonna be 4-2 Bucks.
So what changed your mind? Because I remember you said if Dame wasn't playing, you was gonna pick the Pacers.
Bobby's back. And Bobby's played really well since he's got back. I think that Bobby is going to low key. Bobby, Giannis, um, is going to be, and Brooke Lopez and them is going to be too much for the Pacers. I don't think because once Giannis is going crazy like that, it's going to leave everybody else open. Kevin Porter has played really well since Dame's been out. Um, so he's been playing good of recent. And the Pacers don't play no defense, bro. They don't play no defense at all. So,
No, they're below in the middle. They're kind of below in defense. I get that though. Um, well, even if Dame was playing, I would still probably go pick the Pacers anyway. I was gonna pick if Dame was playing, I would pick the Pacers and I say seven. But since Dame, I don't think Dame's playing. I'm sorry, I don't think he's playing. So if Dame doesn't play, I would pick the Pacers in six. I think the Pacers have too many options, too much firepower. Yeah, I get what you're saying. You know, Giannis gonna get his regardless. Brooke Lopez, slow body. How is he gonna defend? How is he gonna play in this fast-paced offense with the Pacers? You got Bobby Portis back, but is Bobby Portis like to be like my second scoring option is I don't like that. Kuzma is Kuzma. He's gonna have some good games, gonna have some bad games. Kevin Porter Jr. It's gonna be his first playoffs. What is he gonna do? How is he gonna play in his first playoff experience? I don't know. But I like Pascal. Pascal, he's been playing good for them. I don't know who's gonna guard him. What they probably play Giannis on him. I don't know who's guarding Tyrese. They just don't have the defense is somewhat decent, but it's not great. And I don't know who they have that can stop Tyrese. And especially if Tyrese has those good games, like the great games, there ain't gonna be nobody can stop him. Ben Mathurin, your guy. Who on the Pacers can guard him really? I don't know. Like the Pacers have a lot of options on this team that could go score. And I mean, last year was different because Giannis ain't played, but this year Dame's not gonna play. But you know, Pacers got a really good offense, and they're one of the fastest paced teams in the league. So I think they're going to use that pace against the Bucks, and I don't know how they're going to stop it. And the thing with the Bucks, I did notice they're ranked number 6 in opponent's 3-point percentage. So I think that's going to be a key. Don't let the Pacers hit a lot of 3-pointers. Don't let Tyrese hit threes. Don't let Ben Mathurin, Andrew Nimhard, Neesmith, all them those guys hit threes. Especially Miles Turner, he likes to hit threes a lot. But
I mean,
what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we being honest, this season Dame has not really played that well against the Pacers, and the game that the Pacers did win, Dame played terrible. Dame had 15 points. He shot 4 for 14, so you could basically say he wasn't out there. That 15 points, if Bobby wasn't playing either, you could replace that 15 with Bobby, and then if Kuzma steps up, like I don't know, I like the Bucks though. I like the Bucks.
I think Dame made. Yeah, but Dame in the first round be killing. He do be killing. They definitely be needing that. I just don't like that perimeter defense. I really don't. I don't know who they guarding. I like uh Brooke Lopez is a rim protector, but it could go both ways though. Who's gonna protect the rim when Miles Turner's at 3? Somebody gotta guard him. And if Brooke Lopez isn't there for rim protection, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be cookies like with the Heat against the Bulls, but you can get downhill. You can. And Giannis, Giannis is a good defender, but he's more of a help defender though. He's not gonna be out here 1-on-1 and like he ain't doing all that all the time. He's more of a help defender. So, can Giannis negate Pascal Siakam? Good, yeah, it's good. But Pascal Siakam be hooping, bro. He averaged 20 points. I just don't like the defenders that the Bucks have, really, man. And I think that the Pacers, they got some great games. And Tyrese Halliburton, that's my guy, man. I'm gonna draft him in fantasy every year. He's gonna go crazy.
If you think about it, they got Ryan. I'm not saying these are all defensive first team guys, but these guys are not no cakewalk on defense. Like you're not just gonna blow past them. But Tayshaun Prince, Kevin Porter Jr. They're decent defenders.
You mean Taurean Prince?
Taurean Prince and Kevin Porter Jr. They're decent defenders. So they're going to be on the perimeter looking, guarding Tyrese most of the time. And Tyrese has struggled immensely this season offensively. He's had a couple good games here and there. He's had a couple of good games.
No, that's not true. That's not true. The last 20 plus games, he has averaged 20 and 11. After the slow start season from basically January through on, he's been great. He's been great. He's been hooping, bro.
No, the last couple of games he's
that's
played,
coupled. A couple is two.
The last 5 games he had 23 against the Celtics.
What is he averaging?
18 points on the season.
No, I'm saying what has he? No, you're basically saying he's been bad majority of the year, and you're only saying he's only been good a couple, but that's not true. That's what I'm saying. He's been good from basically like you can say from after All-Star breakthrough on. He's been really good. That's what I'm saying. Like he has not been bad, bro.
No, he's not the same.
He averaging?
He's not the same.
What is he averaging after the All-Star break? That's all I'm asking. Like I said, the last 20 games, Tyrese Halliburton was averaging 20-something points and 11 assists. Like that's what he's been averaging. I think that's pretty good. That's just me though.
That's not enough. That's not enough in the playoffs. So you telling me that's not enough? 20 and 11 in the playoffs is not going to cut it for them to win.
But
and we all know
he's not the best scorer of the team. He has Pascal. He has Ben Mather. He has Miles Turner. He has a lot of good scores. Giannis has to go off. I don't think Tyrese has to go off for them to win. I don't think that needs to happen. Like, does he need to play good? Yes, I think Tyrese has to play good. Like, I think Tyrese has to at least points wise. I think he can give me at least 23, maybe 25. But I'm Pascal on my team now. Now Giannis has to drop 30 every night for them to win. If Giannis gives me 20-some, that you're not going to win the game. You're not, because I know you like Bobby Portis. But it's like, at the end of the day, it's Bobby Portis. Kuzma, it's Kyle Kuzma. Like, if Dame was here, I'm cool. I get that. But Tyrese don't got to go off every game for them to win. He didn't have to do it this year for them to win 50-some games because he got all these other good players around him. But Giannis has to go off for them to win. He has to. Tyrese don't got to. He don't have to go off.
I don't think Pascal's going to have this great series like you think he is. If he got Giannis guarding him one-on-one, that's a lot to deal with. That's a lot. You saying like Giannis is not a good one-on-one defender. And on top of that, Pascal doesn't shoot a lot of threes. He likes to shoot mid ranges and
he actually shoots 4 threes a game. He actually shoots 4 threes a game.
That's not a lot. 4 threes a game is not. That's basically one every quarter.
Decent.
That's one every quarter.
Decent.
That's not a lot of threes, bro. That's not a lot of threes. That's legit one every quarter. You could take one in the first 2 minutes of the game of every quarter, bro. But that's not a lot of threes. If he was shooting like 8 or 9, that's different.
I'm saying that's a lot for him, though.
Shooting 4 threes a game is not a lot. That will be easy for Giannis to contain.
I said for
that will be easy. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Okay, I get it. That's great for him. Regardless, that's gonna play into Giannis's lap because he's not gonna be shooting threes, pulling Giannis on the perimeter. His handle isn't really that great. So one-on-one defense, I'm cool with Giannis playing one-on-one defense.
So what you think he got?
And if he's, I don't think he's. What is he averaging now? I don't know. What's he averaging
20 and 7. on the year.
I
20
don't
and
think
7.
he. I don't think he's gonna get no more than that. If anything, he's gonna get his averages. He's gonna get his averages again, and that's not gonna be enough. That's not. The Bucks are 3-1 against them on the regular season. If you're just averaging what you average in the regular season in the playoffs, you're not gonna win. You have to step it up. I believe Giannis is gonna step it up, and his one-on-one defense on Pascal is gonna be better than what you think. And if they shut Pascal down, that's much. That's basically their offense right there.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
think
got Ben.
I don't
You
think they're
are
gonna
you
shut
are
him
you
down.
really?
What?
Yeah, I like Ben. Yeah, I like Ben, but are you really that confident in Ben? He's not that consistent of a scorer. And we're forgetting this is his first time in the playoffs. So how is he gonna play?
I don't know.
Then,
I don't
then
know.
you got Andrew Nimhart. Andrew Nimhart, who you were high on, has been ass this season. His offense has sucked this season. His three ball has been terrible. So
But
now the only scores that you got in your starting lineup is Tyrese, Pascal, who I don't think is gonna eat like that. Only person in that starting lineup that's gonna be the difference maker is Miles Turner. If Miles Turner shows up, they have a great chance of winning this series. But if you're just relying on Pascal as your go-to option versus Giannis, Pascal's not gonna eat like you think he is.
I think he can give me 20 plus. I think he can give me 20 plus. Let me see something. Pascal in the last 5 games against the Bucks, he's averaged 23 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. I think he can
And
get
they're
that.
3-1, and they're 3-1
But
against the Bucks.
yeah, but you said that they can shut him down. I don't think they're gonna shut him down. I think Pascal is gonna be. I think he can get that against the Bucks. And remember, this is the playoffs. This is different. And I do believe that Giannis has to go off every single game. He has to drop like 35, give me 14 rebounds, 6 assists. He has to do that. Tyrese don't gotta go off every game. He just gotta play great. He can't have these stinkers. That's all I care about. As long as he don't got no stinkers, we good. I'm cool. I believe in him. Like, I like the Bucks are still a good team, but damn.
Are we forgetting that Giannis has averaged 30 points damn near the last 4 years? So Giannis getting 30 is nothing. That's nothing for Giannis.
I know.
So him going off every game, 9 times out
Yeah,
of
but
10
it's
is going to
different. Dame
happen.
is not there. This is different. Dame is just not there no more. Who's
Bro,
gonna if it comes down to it, who's the clutch guy you're going to? Who is it?
Bro, in their 4 games that they played against the Pacers, Dame has not played well against them this season at all. So you
Wait,
could
no, how
basically
much
say,
has he
"Oh,
averaged?
Dame is still."
I actually don't know. How much has he averaged?
He's
How
only
much has he
averaged
averaged
18 points.
against the
He's averaged against the Pacers this season. Dame has averaged.
Let me move this.
Dame has averaged 18 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds.
18 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds.
That ain't shit. That's not Dame numbers. Dame is averaging anywhere between 23, 25 or more. You know what I mean? So Dame has really played that well against them, and they still beating them. And you can replace Bob. I believe Bobby Portis can get you 15 and 18 points per game against the Pacers. They play no defense. They play no defense at all. Bobby Portis can get you 15 and 18 to make up for those Dame stats. And if Kuzma steps up, if Kuzma gives us anything in this series, they have a good chance to win. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be a close series since they don't have Dame. But I still got the Bucks. I still got them.
And that's only because it's Giannis. And I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. It's Giannis. Giannis is so great. You picked him. I get that.
Like, bro, what scorers do they really have outside of Ben and Pascal and Tyrese? Aaron Naismith is not really a scorer like that. Andrew Nimhart is not really a scorer like that. They legit really only have 3 scorers.
They
You
have
gonna
more
tell me
scores
Obi
than the
Toppin?
Bucks. They have more scores than the Bucks.
The Bucks have KPJ. They have
we don't
Bobby
know what
Portis.
he's gonna do in
They
the
got
playoffs.
Giannis.
We don't.
We don't know what any of these other guys. Only ones you have confidence in is Pascal, Tyrese, and maybe what? Miles? That's it. Everybody else is iffy too.
That's 4 more than they got. I don't know.
3, Sheldon. That's only 3.
Scores wise, we got Tyrese, we got Pascal, we got Ben, we got Miles Turner. That's my board.
but that you know is gonna do something. The only three people that you know on the Pacers that are gonna do something is Tyrese, Siakam, and Miles Turner. Everybody else is questionable.
Okay, then y'all only got two. You only got two then.
I say three. We got the same as y'all.
Don't say
I think Kuzma will play well. I think
because
Kuzma will
Kyle
play
Kuzma
well.
ain't played.
I think Brook will play well, and I
Kyle
think
Kuzma ain't played meaningful playoff basketball since 21.
Champion. He knows what it's like to play in these atmospheres, though.
Yeah,
That's
that
different.
was a long time ago, though. That was a long time ago. So you guys only have two. Technically, two. So again, I just think I think the Pacers have more firepower than the Bucks. Yes, the defense on the Pacers isn't the best. I'm cool with that. Giannis gonna get his regardless. Like, ain't no stopping dude. He'll get 30. He gonna do that. I just don't think the Pacers. I don't think the Bucks have enough to be able to stick with them in this fast-paced offense. I don't. I think Tyrese is gonna play good. I think Pascal gonna play good. I would think Ben Mathurin plays good, but who knows? We gotta wait and see. You know, it just depends. If Dame was here, it'd be different. I still wouldn't pick them, but it'd be different. But I'm picking the Pacers. I'm picking the Pacers at 6. No Dame. If Dame was here, different story.